whether Israelite or heathen. Khan.
Khan.
And I want to. This is the closing for my bringing out the scriptures. Shalom.
That's right. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Now off to General Nebojath. General Nebojath, welcome. There we go.
Happy Passover, everybody.
Happy Passover, happy Passover.
So we're going to get into this, right? We're going to start about how people try to deny that it's skin color in the Bible. Hey, I'll go ahead and grab me that Revelations 1. Let's start there. And you go ahead and grab that Daniel chapter 10. Go ahead, bring it out.
All right, this is Revelations chapter 1 and 13 down, and it reads, "And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot, and the girt about the paps with a golden girdle. His head and his hairs were white like wool."
Now, we see that it says the hairs on his head were white like wool. So if the hairs on his head were like wool, that means it's talking about texture and color. So that's how we got to bring it. People got to realize that when they read the scriptures. You just can't play around. You got to be serious about this. So read on.
Khan, it says, "And as white as snow, and his eyes were the flames of fire, and his feet like unto the fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace."
It said his feet was like burnt brass, as if they burned in a furnace. You can't get no more detailed than that. That means his head and his body were black, or what you want to call melanated brown. There's no other way around it.
He doesn't have a radical. He doesn't have one part black and one part white. His whole body was brown.
Read on.
Khan, it says, "And his voice as the sound of many waters."
So when he spoke, he didn't speak like he was scared, like he was shivering in his skin. He spoke with authority, 10 toes down.
That's right.
Bring out that Daniel 10 and 6.
Khan. Daniel 10 and 6. His body also is like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamp of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass, and the voice of his words are like the voice of a multitude.
So here again, in the Daniel, when Daniel saw the vision, he saw Christ as a melanated man. He didn't see Christ as a white man, but as a melanated man. Now, Matthias, can you bring out that Jeremiah 13:23? Caleb, can you bring out that Job 30:30? And Nehemiah, can you bring out that Acts 13:1? Matter of fact, you bring 13:1. And you bring Job 30:30. Acts 13:1.
All right, this is Jeremiah 13 and 23. And it reads, "Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may you also do good that are accustomed to doing evil."
It says, can an Ethiopian change his skin, or a leopard his spots? No. A leopard just can't wake up and say, you know what? I don't want any more spots. I want to be one solid color. No, a leopard cannot do that. A leopard must wake up and be what it is. It says, can an Ethiopian change his skin? You just can't wake up one day and say, you know what? I feel like I want to be black. I feel like I want to be white. I feel like I want to be Chinese. No, you are who you are. You come from your father and that's who you gonna be. Bring it out, Nehemiah.
This is Job 30 and 30. My skin has turned dark, and my bones burn with fever.
It says his skin is black upon him. His skin. Everybody has skin. And under this skin, you have flesh, which we call the white meat. I know y'all heard them sayings before where it says, I'll bust your head to the white meat. I know y'all heard that saying before. Go ahead, bring that out for me, Caleb. Uh-oh, 1 second.
This is Acts 13 and 1. And now they were in the church that was of Antioch. Certain prophets and teachers of Barnabas and Simeon that was called Nigger.
That was called what?
Nigger.
What?
Nigger.
What?
Nigger.
What?
Nigger.
So right here in the Bible, we see that it says that the prophets were called nigger. They weren't called black man. They weren't called regular man. They called them niggers. Now we know that that is a derogatory word when it's used to be against my people, the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes. Now, let's go ahead. Matthias, can you bring out Lamentations 4:8? Caleb, can you bring out Jeremiah 14:2? And Nehemiah, please grab that Genesis 3:21. You got it? Bring it out.
This is Jeremiah 14 and 2. Judah mourning, and the gates thereof languish. They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up.
They are black unto what?
The ground.
The 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 what?
The ground.
They are black unto the ground. We are that people that the Bible speaks of. We are the holy children. And if any other nation outside of Israel want to have a chance to make it through those 12 gates of heaven, then they need to cleave. And if you don't cleave, you're going to perish.
This is Lamentations 4 and verse 8, and it reads, their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. Their skin cleaveth to their bones. It is withered. It becomes like a stick.
It says that their visage means their face. That's what visage means. It means their face. So with that being said, it says what?
Their visage, their face is blacker than a coal.
Their face is blacker than a coal. It says it's blacker than what?
Coal.
Blacker than a what?
Coal.
Blacker than a what?
Coal.
Bring it out, Nehemiah.
This is Genesis 3 and 21. And the Lord God made clothing from animal skin for Adam and his wife.
Say, now we can use this in two ways. Now we can use this to say that the Most High, the Father Yahweh, have clothed Adam and Eve with animal skin, gave them the knowledge for them to do that, or you could put it as the Most High put skin and flesh upon Adam and Eve.
That's right.
Now,
Nehemiah.
go ahead.
Nehemiah.
25. You go ahead, grab that Genesis 49:12, because we should have read that with that Revelation, but that'll be good for us to do it.
What did you do?
49:12. And Nehemiah, you go ahead, grab that Proverbs 14:30.
This is Genesis 25 and 25. It says the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau.
Jump up to 21, read down first.
Con. This is verse 21. It says, and Isaac entreated of the Most High for his wife, because she was barren, and the Most High was entreated of him. And Rebekah his wife conceived, and the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of Yahweh. And Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. The one people shall be stronger than the other people. The elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red.
Came out what?
Red.
Came out what?
Red. All over like a hairy garment. Esau.
So we see here that the firstborn came out red, and they called him Esau. What was the next one?
God.
What was the other
The
twin
other
name?
twin was Jacob.
Who?
Jacob.
And he did what?
And Jacob came out normal. He took hold to Esau.
He took hold to Esau's heel. He took hold to Esau's heel. Because that's a sign that in the end, the tables will be reversed. What goes around will come around.